You what? Oh. Yeah, see? What's up, amigo? Oh, shit. I just read that chat real quick. Oh, I'm trying to beat somebody's ass broadcasting real quick. Alright. Chiefs or Rams? Chiefs or Rams, Christian? Who should I go with? I'm not tired. I'm in my chair. I'm good. It's my recliner chair, yeah. That's how many cars are on right now. If you look right here, though. Right there, 139 and 137.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Who said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in L.A.? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. Greg Zuerlein, the Rams kicker, approaches, kicks it off, and here we go from Los Angeles. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Get that crap out of here.
Second down, but this one is incomplete. And incomplete there. A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up 3rd down. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. This is taken at about the 14. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 26.
17.
Goff now to throw. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him. That full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball out of the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Gurley again here on 1st down. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Goff now looks to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse.
Nice.
Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Gurley. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Robert Woods.
27 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Let's go.
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
Still in the party?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Ooh, the juke. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got this down to the 35. And 12 yards that time and picking up the first.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First down, Prescott. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Prescott now on 2nd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
A first down carry by Elliott. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of it.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Samson Ebukam leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Now Prescott. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. 3rd and goal. Prescott. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Running with Elliott. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Nice run.
Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out.
Nice run.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7.
Nice run. Fuck. Be careful. Broadcasting.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On 2nd down, here's gone. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Tyrone Crawford in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Louis.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And got him in. It's 1.
Yeah.
And they get this well past midfield before being
You see that, Christian?
before the 35.
That's nice.
Gain of 30
Yeah, that was a nice one, wasn't it?
on 3rd down.
Squeaked it in there. Whew. Alright, I got a minute 17, so I gotta get me a touchdown. I gotta take this lead. I gotta go down and take the lead back. Come on, guys. Let's do this. Let's do this. Go. Oh, yeah, he got a lane. Oh, yeah, he got a lane. Yeah. 21 more. Could have had probably a touchdown if I would have screwed up at the end right there. I should have just ran it. I was thinking that guy was going to try to hit me, so I was going to try to buck him.
Might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
Super one. 11.
From the red zone now. Gone.
Ah, shit. Damn it. I got it.
Randy Gregory in there to get him.
Alright, so let's go with this.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner.
I should have ran up inside.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
14.
Here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right.
Touchdown. Oh, he dropped it.
Looking for Cooper Kupp there.
Wow.
3rd down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the
dropped
first
it.
half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense
Now what am I
guessing.
going to do?
And
Crap.
they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Let's go back to this. Try something a little different on it though.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Goff now looking to throw. Flushed out right.
God, he wouldn't throw it. Damn it.
And he's brought down.
I hit my tie down.
Marcus Lawrence in there to get him for a loss of 9. And that'll lead to 4th down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense.
Take my
As the
points.
stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And Zerline
Too long. Good.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Give me that shit, dude.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
Throw that shit for grabs.
Keep to lead. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second.
Torrey had 5 interceptions on the guy last night before halftime when he quit.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them.
He just kept tossing it up there for grabs. Make it easy on him. I picked him off 5 times before halftime.
They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. Dodges him at the 50. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Maverick! Tiger! Maverick!
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And he can't find any.
Come on, throw the ball, dude. He was open. Shit.
DeMarcus Lawrence in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Now Goff. And he fires Here's one, but incomplete.
Should have caught that
You
too.
can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. On is the punter,
Turn back
Hecker, as he
deep.
gets this one away.
14. I'll take that.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And an alley to run. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards.
Look at Zeke trying to allow some run.
First down.
You know what's really hard for a big-time running back? It's patience. Being able to hang in there when the runs aren't there, when you're taking some hits early in the game. But this drive, oh, he's come alive, and in a big way. Now he's starting to gallop.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A give to Elliott. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Awesome. Hey, quick.
On second down, Elliott trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Prescott. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And now running right through it. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's just running the ball 101 because too much east-west, not enough north-south. Got to get upfield, don't you?
They just kept stringing him out. Before he knew it, he had hit the sideline. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Hey, we got orange.
Here's Goff. And that is incomplete here. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Escaping the pressure right. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. Still fighting. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They give him a gain of 37.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the handoff, it's Gurley. Oh, and now throws him over. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it
The
2nd and
Cowboys hang
9.
over their defense.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. 14.
Gone. Complete. That's Woods. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He had their lone TD earlier. Now he's got a first down. Goff now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll get
Oh,
this
that's
one down
about
to
face
about the
man. That's a horse
17.
color.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. To throw is gone. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Malik Collins able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And Zerline's kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
Dumb sucker.
Killer, and it's one that drives coaches
Wow.
and teammates insane.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here. 2nd and goal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense.
Taking my
As
points.
they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Zerline's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is it going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, Those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Nifty footwork at the
Are you fucking shitting me?
He's gonna go. The 20. And he's
Wow.
gonna score. Oh my goodness, he returns it all the way.
Brought it all the way back.
Game is tied. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked.
Nice.
Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And his throw here's incomplete. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen.
How
And if you
frick
throw it
did
in
that
the wrong
even
place,
happen?
I'll
Like,
take it the other way.
Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, second and 10.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot. They'll look to throw. And the ball is knocked out. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster.
wow. Come on,
The
guys.
Rams on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. He's back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the coverage.
Wow.
This defense so strong all afternoon long. Well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
14.
Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there
inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game.
Shit.
So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. 2 for 2 on the afternoon, and a third would win it. And his kick is good. And they have regained the lead. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
That was a fun one. $45 minutes for a whole game. And
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Rams are victorious here as we say so long from Exposition Park in L.A.
alright guys, I'm signing off. Got no more broadcasting. Probably not, but see y'all then. Catch you when I catch you.